How to use page break, session break, and column break. This video will guide you using page break, session break, both next page, continuous, and column break. Mastering these commands will help you effectively organize content as a layout designer, typesetter, or content creator. Page break. To insert a page break in Microsoft Word, follow these steps. First, generate content using the run command. To help visualize the page break, give the content a heading, such as online video. Select the text and justify it using the shortcut key, Ctrl+J. Place your cursor where you want to create the page break. Click on the Layout tab, navigate to the Page Setup group, and click on the Breaks command. From the page break list, select Page to insert a page break. Alternatively, one can press Ctrl+Enter to insert a page break. In essence, a page break marks the end of one page and the beginning of the next in Microsoft Word. Section break next page. To create a new section on the next page with different formatting, such as margins, headers, footers, or page orientation, use a section break. First, generate content using the run command. To help visualize the page break, give the content a heading. To insert a section break next page, go to the Layout tab, click on the Brace command. In the Page Setup group, select Next Page from the section break options. You can show or hide feature to display the section break and any other breaks you have inserted. After the section break next page is inserted, you can change the page orientation from portrait to landscape. To do this, go to the Layout tab, click on the Orientation command, and select Landscape from the options. To insert a section break next page, go to the Layout tab, click on the Brace command. In the Page Setup group, select Next Page from the section break options. After the section break next page is inserted, you can change the page orientation from landscape to portrait. Let's insert session break continuous. What at all is a session break continuous? To insert a continuous session break, first generate content using the run command. Go to the Layout tab, then to the Page Setup group, and click on Breaks. From the Session Break option, select Continuous. This will allow you to start a new session on the same page. After inserting the continuous session break, highlight the text within it. Then go back to the Page Setup group. Click on Columns and choose 2 to divide the selected text into 2 columns. By inserting the continuous section break, you can have different formatting within the same page, such as using both single column and double column layouts on the same page. It is now time to insert a column break. What does a column break do? A column break indicates that the text following the break will begin in the next column. It is useful when your document has multiple columns, such as newsletters or brochures, and you want to force the text to start in the next column rather than allowing Word to automatically fill the first column before moving to the next column. To use the column break, click the Layout tab, go to the Page Setup group, and select Breaks. From the Page Breaks list, choose Column. After inserting the column break, go to the Insert tab, add the image, and then change the layout to True. This allows you to easily move the image into the space created by the column break. That's it, TechTricksGh. Don't forget to follow us for more. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more tutorials.